Hello there, defenders of the vault. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the Stalwart Ancients. Episode 65. Bugs. Bugs, 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 and more bugs. Alright. Red Mist, operate. We are going to administer Luciferium. And then I'll create a new drug regime that allows for 6-day periodic dosage. So, assign drug policy. Oh, Red Mist already had her own. Let me delete that. Copy this one, and this will be the new Red Mist. Because Red Mist previously had hemocollapse syndrome and was taking antibiotics to avoid avoid the consequence of having really horrible blood circling or whatever. Oh god. Alright. This is a big one. So there's hives. Oh man, there's hives everywhere. Where's a good choke point? Leave doors open as you walk out. Inu, try to grab a heavy SMG as you walk by. Every door should be forced open. Oh, Red Mist is on her feet. Red Mist... You can't... Wait, what? How are you incapable of entering the vault ramp? How... What? I don't know, man. Alright, this turret is going to be moved over there. And... Okay, traders, like, now's not the time. Shani Bear, go tell the traders, like, you need to leave yesterday. Because Strange here, Dr. Cornelius Strange, is about to do something stupid. God, I hope Red Mist moves faster. Alright, let's also line up our shooters. Run, Strange! No? Okay. Yep. So, these guys are isolated. They can't get out of there. But I think all of the other, oh god, this is such a mess. All the other spots are, covered. Azarelli, thank you for the resub. So this was the only door that really should have been forced open. Well, if we needed chem fuel, we have no problems now. Stuff is getting trashed so bad. Doodah. Doodah. What the hell is Randy's problem? Doodah all a day. Yo, Bugs, I'm over here. Like, I'm a valid target. Scorpio's like, oh, this is fine. So, yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of stuff here. Obviously. I'm trying to slow down the rate of everything gets trashed, but there's only really so much I can do, given the volume of bugs that are assaulting us. Not my books! You Luddites. God, this is a lot of hives. I think we got them all. Good Lord. Oh, there's a locust left. All right, turtle. Keep smashing. No, don't consume. And then anyone with construction, that's what you're doing right now. Scorpio. Actually, surprisingly, that kitchen's pretty clean. Shay. Well, I'll deal with the egg sacs later. Oh my God. Yeah, this was annoying to lose. Same with the death rest stuff. But it's fixable in time. Putting everyone to work, except for Red Mist, who's injured. Yeah, we probably lost emitters. I don't even know the full toll. To put it bluntly, I'm more concerned about getting things back to normal than I am what we lost, because if it can't be replaced, why fret over it? Let's try to actually have somewhere to sleep as a more important thing to focus upon. Yep, we have one emitter now. Right there. Okay, Shawnee Bear. Let's have you make the beds. And I think Inu lost a bed. But it was just like uninstalled. So I think everyone at least has bedrooms now. Yeah, when hives erupt, they can uninstall stuff. They can displace it, in other words. So not so much uninstalled as, like, displaced. Okay, Flip, I'm gonna have you clean. Oh, wait, you're a constructor. That doesn't make sense. Radlocker and Fantasy Clean. And then Radlocker, Soothe. Things are going back to normal pretty quickly, I'd say. I don't have slate for that, so I'll make those out of limestone. And everything that got broken has been fixed up. Let's go ahead and move the corpse out, so we don't have to stare at it. Astrox, thank you for the sub. And we have an excellent billiards table. Pretty close to the original quality. Not bad. All right. Cheers. So we've got some bug corpses and slag and stuff, but, you know, long and short of it is pretty minimized damage. Just a lot of stuff needs some TLC, and that's about it. And we will have the most We have a massive mountain of insect jelly, but we're also going to have a massive mountain of chem fuel from bug meat. 1,000 insect jelly? Oh my god. Well, that was a mess. Break. Who can I call? 3 hours for a trade caravan? Or 14 days? I guess 3 hours is going to be the winner. Look at that. I carpeted the floor with meat. Selling to you. No. So, I'm going to take a minute to, like, clean up this nonsense before really doing the lab prep. So don't forget that I haven't forgotten about the lab. And let's start getting rid of the egg sacs. Useful to have a duo do this, so they can't get their like acid spit off as easily. Yeah, you wouldn't know that we got like assaulted by like, I don't know, 100 bugs a second ago. Given how the colony looks. Because it's nearly back to normal already. The speed at which we went back to business as usual is a little frightening. Oh, that one's gonna bomb. Got it. No. Okay, that is all the egg sacs, other than like these two. Cool. So I think the threat's completely cleared now. So I'll probably leave Flip and Red Mist behind on this lab run, because she's really in no condition to go lab raiding. And instead take Break Scorpio, Radlocker, Enu, and like Fangface. And Fangface, I'm going to have you switch to the Justice. So once the base is like fully cleaned up from all that just happened, I'll commit to heading to the lab. I do want to do another trade caravan though, so we have a lot of wealth here. Perhaps another corpse hauler. It's really what it is there's just too much meat. It's not that these bugs aren't getting hauled. There's nowhere for them to even be hauled because we're just drowning in insect meat. So some of them might rot, which is whatever. We're trying to process the bug meat as fast as we can. It's just there's only so much you can do in a given time frame. Well, 10 more hours. I think we might get through the backlog in time. Especially given that these are like lower yield bugs. They're not meg spiders, they're like locusts. Just don't produce as much meat. There's only, what, 2 corpses left? And these are more recently killed because they came out of the egg sacs. So yeah, we managed to actually process all the insect meat before it went bad. Or the corpses, rather, before they went bad. Which is somewhat of an achievement, I would say. Do the bug corpses rot? Yeah. Everything rots if it's not frozen, other than mechs. Mechs will decay from weather, but they won't rot. Well, I guess not everything rots. It really depends on how you define corpse. So we're going to chill here for a little bit longer, both so that Red Mist can heal a bit more, and also for the trade caravan to come in, so that we can trade with it, and then we'll depart. So I think the drop in casket quality dropped this. We also, I think, lost some art in these rooms. No, look at it. Yes, we absolutely did. Shawnee Bear didn't, but everyone else, these two other bedrooms, lost art. So slightly and very impressive. So this needs one more piece of art to be somewhat impressive, because that was kind of the low water mark that we were aiming for all bedrooms. Oh my god, we have so much chem fuel. That is a hell of a mangling scar. Hey, Bloody Death, thank you for the resub. Still have almost 4,000 insect meat after processing, like, I don't know, easily like 2,000 or something. It's just ridiculous. I think what I'm gonna do, because she's already trying to recuperate, is I'm going to turn on the lab for one last cycle with her in it. She hasn't gone through a cycle. There's no point in a prediction here, because it can't fail. She's a perfect candidate. And she's out in 24 hours. We probably need armor. Our plasteel... Oh, God, our steel is way lower than I thought it was. Yeah, that's what I get for replacing all the death rest stuff. Where are we going to get our steel? Is this closest? If we mine through the mountain, it might be closest, awkwardly. Let's just do that. Because break mines quickly, so it's not like a little mountain is going to slow them down much. It's oddly easier than having to walk around the thing every time we want to come back to this steel node. And we're in. So where's my caravan? Sure, taking their time. Oh, I don't really need more meat, but like, it's really rare to get gazelle on this map tile, so I might as well hunt the gazelle while they're here. I'm actually surprised I didn't lose more green beds. There we go. There's the exotics. Where are they? Oh. So we've got buckets and buckets of insect jelly. I'll take another serum. Strong crafting and great melee. That's a good combo. I'll buy it. Fire spew, sleepy and kind, naked speed, art mining, social. Shock and Insanity Lance. They have another patient gown, which is odd. And then it can sell, I guess, 500 of the jelly? No. 700? And I'll give the rest of the jelly away. Oh, they told me about a fugitive lair. Cool. And this is for, like, Goodwill. So anything else I can give away for Goodwill? Nope, that's about it. Our Breakfire, I'm going to give you the serum. And you're going to get another pump. Fugitive Lair is just I've already gone to one of these. It's like, here, have nothing. Have work to do. Are we still setting the gowns to burn in lava? Probably, but the gowns that matter are underground, so that they wouldn't be moved to the lava anyway. Well, the colony is definitely bustling. We recouped a lot of our lost steel, and I'll just finish mining this out. So the plan is to go to the lab, and I will, as soon as Red Mist is out, I'll head there. I'm hoping for like a miracle cure for Red Mist, as she's getting engineered now, but I think there's a slim chance of me getting exactly what I'm looking for. But not technically zero, and that's what matters. Well, Masterful Medical. 100% chance that medicine will not be spent when tending with medicine, and surgeries never fail. Sure. You're a brawler, so I'll give you poor shooting. So, you're an awesome doctor, and unfortunately, that doesn't really help you. What's funny about this is, with Masterful Medical... well, okay, you're unconscious right now, but chances are, even with, like, the massive brain injury that you currently have, I don't think you'll fail anyway. It's too bad she's in a coma right now, because I would just, like, shove her back in. Be like, another run till you get scarless. But all right, let's go ahead and pick her up. Exit the vault. It didn't work, but we did get a pretty cool ability all the same. And the reason I did this is she was going to be bedridden anyway for all of her injuries, so we might as well have her have an injection coma too, because like seems reasonable to pair the recovery with another recovery. All right. So the plan was Breakfire Scorpio, Radlogger, Fangface, and Enu goes to the lab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the stuff that we're going to want. So I'll take 20 meals, double bed, single bed, single bed, single bed, 10 beer, 10 tea, and 10 hemogen, and load it up. I'm also going to load up a pulsar, because I think the lab is... Oh, it's in a desert. Never mind. But I'll load it up anyway. Okay. We have everything we need. So the time you're fully rested, you're death rested, you're good to go, you're good to go, you're good to go. So Enu could use a meal, and that's about it. Okay. We could actually take one more person, but I think this is okay. So I'm going to want to park right in front. Who can fly? Inu, you can fly. Get in shuttle. And then everyone else get to the door. Oh my god, you're fast at that. Alright, just like last time, or all the other times, this is going to be our, like, stockpile staging area. I just heard a door slide open, but I don't see the culprit. There sounds like a lot of activity, though, in this lab. Inu, can you fly yet? 4 seconds. Okay. Because you're all well rested, we'll go room to room before I set up beds. Alright, let's not go in there. It's got a splice hulk and a spliceling. Oh boy! Got a fiend. Run! Out, that's gonna hurt. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Rod locker! Be smarter! Run! And the Ling has not vomited on us yet. Ouch! Yo, Fang Face, watch it. Okay. Well, you survived. You probably feel like crap, but you survived. So, congrats? And now our genius is like... Oh my god, what the hell are you doing to this thing? You cut off... it's everything before it died. Good lord. And there's another Hulk. Or a Hulk. And what we want to do is we want to make the top floor safe before we start to do bottom floor stuff. Oh, you guys need to help kill this thing. It's regenerating too quickly. The other thing we might want to do is drop these corpses outside so that they don't, like, stink up the top floor where we're sleeping. 2 Lings, stand at the back wall. And lure. Because those have, like, powerful acid they'll spew on you. We wouldn't want that. And we found the nice room. Okay. There's still a few more open doors before we have to hack through. Found a medicine room. Green bedroom. Power as well. All right. Rad locker, force that open. Scorpio, get back there. That room seems nice. So we are missing this one. And this one. Okay, there's the Hulk. Now, the only problem with our genius being injured is he can't, like, flee from a door once hacked. And this was the pipe room. I don't really see a reason to hack that door. So let's get to this door. This is the final door on the top floor. And then we'll set up bedding and stuff. Cool. Alright, beds. This is a doll room. I'll put one in there. This is also a doll room. I'll put one in there. I'll, like, make it a home zone just so we, like, tidy it up a bit. Mediocre room. Put one in there. And then slightly impressive. So we've got heart and liver and arc arm so far. Reimplanter and aggressive. And partial lungs. This will be Radlocker's bed. Enu's bed. And Radlocker start forcing this door open. Break and Scorp's bed. And Fanny Face's bed. Alright. Top floor secured. Now we just got to do the bottom. And I'm going to let them, like, rest. Now, for food, for those that are here, they're going to be on travel meals. So they're allowed to eat the packaged survivals. It's also possible that once Redmus is up from coma, I'll just, like, toss her back in again. Skipping the queue, because she has, like, a medical emergency. Oh, yeah, we clean this up to mediocre. Nice. That's what I was trying to do. So everyone has, like, an okay room. I'm gonna get rid of the home zone now. We don't need to continue cleaning up the center hallway. I don't really care about that. Alright, back at home. How are we doing? Building up a stockpile of armor and the like. Cool. I like to see it. Oh, and she can walk. She's our only farmer, so I'm gonna wait a minute before she goes back in. And once everyone is up from this map tile, I'll go underground. Everyone's up already? Radlocker, what's your deal? You need rec? Alright, let's get some simple rec types. Just so we don't have any, like, mental breaks. Now, I do have a soother here that I was gonna potentially use for that reason. Oh, I also have the pulsar. So that was, if we get attacked, I could have the animals on this map tile, like, fight back. But, alright, let's go down a level. Okay. This is definitely like everyone all at once. So Fangface can be invisible. So maybe Fangface goes first and tries to soften them up. Well, now's a good time to go in. They're not like camping the entryway. But I want to stand near the vault ramp because like all of the doors around us seem to be valid access points. Maybe not if I claim them though. I think if I claim them, they can't like free use. Oh yeah. Okay, so we managed to carve out a little section that's going to be safe for us to fall back to if we can't get outside. But the these guys are like, no joke, that's a lot of enemies. Move. All right, 2 down. Ooh, nice. That charge rifle hits hard. Splice Hawk with a bad back. What in the world? I mean, you do kind of look hunched. Alright, the other thing we're going to want is all the things we're bringing out of here, we should stock here. Because there will be a lot of loot to grab. Who's throwing a party? Shawnee Bear? Oh, that's for home. Alright, Red Locker. Let's have you force this open and then run. It's really bad our genius, like, was the one that took the damage. Just trying to flee from a door is not so easy now. Scorpio, because Scorpio has long jump legs and can disengage with a shield belt. Picking Scorpio, also the brawler going through opening doors. I can hear like a lot of other doors shifting open and close, so I know that there's a lot more in here that we just haven't found yet. I'm gonna what time is it? 8 in the morning. They're fine. I mean, Radlocker's not exactly happy, but we're gonna go switch sides. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the Stalwart Ancients, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of another series. Farewell, my fellow ancients.